How fucking hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It slings. Yeah, just bear with it. It'll feel better in a minute. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's alright. Hey, hey, Mal. That's kind of remind you of growing up, doesn't it? Fucking, what do you mean? You know, I used to play outside all the time, and I would always try and keep up with you. You were kind of like oblivious in some ways. I usually fell behind. I had trouble climbing on the things that you did, and you would just leave me, and then you would run away and ignore me. But sometimes when I tried to do the things, I couldn't, and you would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself, I'd get a bump. I, I would start crying, crying really, really, really hard, and then everyone would come and see, and they think that you hurt me. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying so that no one would notice that you had hurt me. It was almost like you blamed yourself. You were afraid of getting in trouble if someone had found out, even though it really wasn't even your fault, you know. Nah, do you really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? It happened all the time. You were constantly hurting me. Yeah, come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always focused on my games and I didn't really pay much attention to you. So, in a way, I guess it kind of was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably would have hit your head. No, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people, even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You really are sweetheart. Sweet, yeah, sweet. I can't say, I can't say sweetheart like as Arnold. Again, don't call me that. I don't even really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you though, it feels just natural because you're such a clumsy little shit. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for fucking so damn long. Really? Maybe you're right. No, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Fucking forever? If I'm honest with myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, fucking, I hope so. It's been this long already, hasn't it? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess, I guess we should go back. I don't want to wait, Monica. You know, yeah, fucking good luck with that. She's gonna see you for it either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead to get. Fucking don't stand up so fast after hurt yourself. Yeah, well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, fucking let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try and hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the classroom. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Hey, Sayori, your forehead. Yeah, nah, she's fine. Don't fucking worry about it. Fell down the stairs and hit a door. Yeah, it's all good. I was playing with the crayons. I smacked my forehead into a shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh, I have it right. Aye. Sarah frantically glances around herself. Ah, I forgot all the stuff. Fucking calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Ah ha ha. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, man. Yeah, well, Sayori fucking smashed herself open, so I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. It was so exciting. Yeah, like she says. Ah, okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. I love working on posters. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Yeah, if I can guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Who should I show my poem to first? We started in this direction last time, so we'll go from bottom to top. Hi, again, Maud. How's the writing going? Yeah, fucking alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Yeah, nah, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Yeah, fine, sure, here you go. Alright, give my poem to Monica. Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. Yeah, fine. This kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. Nah, I'm not shy, it's just. Ah, I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? Yeah, nah, it's fucking not anything like that. I'm just getting used to being here. That's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. Nah, fucking no worries. I get what you mean. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too. Yeah, alright, let's take a look then. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless. Symphony. Cacophony, not symphony. Of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop violent, grating waveforms, speaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on the pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Um, hmm. Uh, it's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Let's just go with a little. Oh, we've got an autosave. We'll put Monica over there. I don't know where that autosave is. It's from half an hour ago. No, we're not going to mess with any of that yet. Ha ha. I guess it's just the way that I ride. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Nah, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. Like talking to a robot. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. Ah, I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, eh? Like, ah ha ha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult situation or decision, depending on whether or not you read the entire sentence. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Ha ha ha! Well, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri. Um, are you still mad at me Fucking A for disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? I need to get out of doing the Snake Plissken before I start speaking as Yuri. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. Nah, that's not really true. Meaning, when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Nah, Yuri, fucking calm down. You might be reading a little bit into this, eh? How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please, don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you two when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Okay, Yuri, please, it makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but if it's but it's as if she's capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. But it's as if she's not capable. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide that request. Oh no! Oh, we're back to Sayori. I messed up. No, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, fucking, you're really the only one who feels that way, so, oh, no way. Not even Natsuki. Well, I guess fucking Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much he likes something, but I don't think it's that. So what do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write when I'm thinking about you. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop thinking weird things. I just mean, you're a really expressive person, I guess. Wait a minute. Oh, how am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure, and even the little things like cooking. I know that's Sayori. Like cooking. Yeah, let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting me into business all the time. Oh, I don't understand. I sigh. You never understand. When I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. I'm fully grown. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Mal, will you give me your poem? I can't will keep it. I don't know why. Because, well, it's the first time you've done something for me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, sorry. I can say, alright, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening? Yeah, well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Really? Fucking snap. Ow! I'll blow my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up a piece of she dropped. Being inattentive with her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Says, sorry. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Look, calm down. I'll get it for you. I bend down to pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, let's just sit down, alright, Sayori? Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm, help her to sit at her desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, Sally, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as Yellow's. Yeah, jeez, don't even worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bubbles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. Yes, the secret place where I keep all my dreams. a little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck it out. It's warm and it's tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in little bottles in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper, my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hidden nooks and the crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. This is a long ass poem. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. this, is, this is very difficult to do with this stupid accent. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends looked through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I opened up. I didn't come by friends. Here they come in a hurry. Do they want my bottles or their much? I frantically pulled them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. It shards all over the flower. That was supposed to be for my friends. My friends aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, echo, echo inside of my head. Sayori, signing off. Holy crap, this is fucking dark, Sayori. Did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica told me all that, and I even really touched with my feelings recently. Yeah, I can see that. It's kind of creepy. Creepy. How it's just about storing my friend's feelings in bottles. What is wrong with you? Not exactly. Fucking. Maybe because I'm used to you being cheerful. Never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Point is, came out good. You should be proud. Oh, thank you. I feel like I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit. Writing is like magic. Yeah, I've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I know it's still me. I've, I'm so used to switching to Sayori. I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Yeah, alright, don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it, no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show in my poem next? Natsuki. She keeps glancing at me in the back of the poem. But now, she must have read it more than once. Aren't, aren't you like supposed to be better at this? I mean, is that supposed to be a compliment? No, I mean like, Natsuki struggles to find the word she wants. I just expected a lot less after what you showed me yesterday. That's all. What? Well, oh, fuck it. You're a little bitch. Well, I guess I just got lucky with this one, eh? Yeah, exactly. You just got lucky, They get used to it. You ain't always managed to write poems as a kid. I mean, well written. Yeah, so that's how it is. My poem's cute, is it? No, why are you smiling? It's not like I like cute things. Natsuki shoves my poem back towards me. We're in it again. I decided it's not so great after all. Like, it's too cute. Doki Doki. I would really impress, like girls who like those kind of things. Aha, haha. For some reason, Natsuki is incredibly easy to see through. Well, anyway, you kind of read mine out, right? Judging by your taste, you'll probably like it a lot. You probably learn something too. Don't forget who the real pro is. Emmy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Emmy? Emmy likes spiders. AKA really her ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Emmy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But Emmy likes spiders. I swear I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad, and Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. So I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. I swear I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. They're all spiders. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about the spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. It's not bad, right? Yeah, it's a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. You didn't think that was the best I could do. You know, cool not champ. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. Don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you, do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks, man. It doesn't matter. It could be about anything. I've wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But it just makes people stupid. I don't know when this voice started for Natsuki, but uh, I'm pretty happy with it. It's bad. It's so bad. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking with things. Yeah, well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. That's what I do best after all. I think like writing, unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today. If everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to design for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Pa, um, Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters, in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring the poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? I, well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't like sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagine that Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it a best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put in a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And then more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself. Ow, ow, ow. Finding new horizons and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we are all in the club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Um, um. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. Yeah, alright, I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members, and the least we could do is help them out a little bit, you know? I can give it a try. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ooh, okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Oh, yay. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else expectant faces. So, I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. We're all the best. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. No, gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No, no, no way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh, no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? I love doing my poems. It's not hard at all. Ah ha ha, of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Aham. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line. She recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or simply unnatural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Recitation? Recite to. Ooh, that's a word that I am not good at. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to get a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up, old son. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. That's not the name of the poem. That's something that Sayori is saying. You can do it, Yuri! Yay! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. This poem is full of twists and turns in its structure, as she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward. We give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Uh, Sorry, I giggled. I can't stop. Sayori, fucking count out. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Uh, Try not to think like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see, I see. Okay then. Sari begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem is aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on a paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! I'm amazing! Yeah, fucking good on you, Sayori. Ow, ow, ow. Even I liked it. I'm the best. I guess that's a good sign. What does that fucking even mean? You weirdo. Yes, it came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I, I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. There might need to be more force behind them, depending on what you are reading. No, I know what you mean. That is, that is well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki. Don't make me give up on Mott. It's not like I can compel you guys anyway. I might as well let my lower everyone stand there a little before I have to do it. Natsuki, don't be a bitch. Nah, fucking, that's fine, that's fine. I might as well get it over with. There's not like I have much of a selection for what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. Stand up and step to the front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Yeah, fucking sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Natsuki. Yeah, yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called. It's called. Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Oomph. Anyway, this poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. While she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark. Natsuki's? Natsuki. I don't know. I've been calling her Natsuki this whole time. But Natsuki sounds better. It works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Is it for you to say? You'd better not make me do that again. Ah, well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. No, it's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival. Okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Ah, jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think it's about time for today. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far. I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday is the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Yeah, right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. You ready to go, Sayori? Yeah. Look at you two. Let's go home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Yeah, it's fucking easy, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. We just live near each other. It must be a little nice, though. Yeah, well, yeah. How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay. Man, you don't have to say it. Yeah, whatever. Let's just go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, Sayori. Sorry. I was spacing out. Nah, no wonder. Um, I was thinking, I was thinking about something from earlier. Like, how we get to, I mean, uh, uh, Sayori fumbles with the words. So let's just say that one day, Yoli asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of... what kind of question is that? You're going to put me on the spot here, right? Yeah, well, oh no. I was going to say that. I'm going to say, alright, you really going to ditch you for Yuri? Aye, but she's so beautiful and smart. Yeah, jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem really like doing home together. Wouldn't just ruin that for you. Yeah, you're so silly. You think about me so much sometimes. Yeah, you would deserve it, even if you wanted it. So you should do it. Yeah, sorry, I've already made up my mind, you fucking weirdo. Fuck, I really can't figure you out sometimes. I'm sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? Hmm, what if it did? This conversation trails off. I can't, I can't maintain, can't maintain that freaking accent and a serious conversation at the same time. It's kind of a weird thing for Sarah to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? It is time to write another freaking uh, poem. Friends, inside, eternity, dazzle, shopping, disoriented, inferno, kiss, sparkle. I thought the death would be Yuri, but no, Sayori is on some dark stuff. Okay, that was unexpected.